Hi guys, my name's Barry and welcome back to the channel. I quickly want to talk about Welcome to Derry. It's definitely coming out in 2024 now. That was confirmed by Max, which is formerly known as HBO Max. Now Warner Bros have decided to rebrand HBO Max and remove the HBO name and just call it Max. And that is where Welcome to Derry will be shown. It will be a TV series, a TV show. I don't know how long it's going to be. Could be 6 episodes, 8, 12. It'll never be 24 again. So that's what's happening with the show itself. Now, the cast has already been announced, or some of the cast has been announced. The storyline has been kind of loosely announced as well, where it's a group of teens or kids who go to an airbase or a military space centre and look for their friend who's disappeared, and it's set in the 60s as well. So how much of Pennywise will we see in this show, and who will be playing Pennywise? Now, of course, we want Bill Skarsgard to come back and reprise his role as Pennywise. He was absolutely phenomenal in those two It movies, and he was the best thing about those films. And I truly believe if it wasn't for him, the movies wouldn't have made as much as they did at the box office without him. So it would only make sense to get Bill Skarsgard back to reprise his role as Pennywise, but they might have different ideas for this show. Maybe they want the show to last more than one season. Maybe they want it to be a build-up to the events of what happens in the It movie with Bill Skarsgård appearing as Pennywise. But obviously he does appear in different shapes and forms, but he ultimately does appear as himself at times, as in Bill Skarsgård's appearance. So it would only make sense if he does have different shapes and sizes. Bill Skarsgård would play a part in that. But again, like I said, how much of a part will Pennywise play in this? Will it just be this sort of mystery, this teenage mystery, sort of like Stranger Things, where they're building up to this ultimate story that would lead on to another season? And if it did, would Bill Skarsgård come back then? Who knows? But I think because this is the first season, if there is to be more than one, you want to have Bill Skarsgård there. Now, there were rumours that Bill Skarsgård was coming back. Then rumours were squashed. Apparently he said himself that he wasn't coming back, but that wasn't entirely true. And now with the whole rebrand of Max, and with the show given a release year at least, there are rumours and almost confirmation that Bill Skarsgård will come back in some shape or form. Now, nothing is concrete, of course, but I think if you want to make a successful show of Welcome to Derry, all your money has to go towards Bill Skarsgård. There's no other question. If Pennywise is going to be in this, you don't want to recast him. If this is to be a prequel to the movies, then you have to have him back. If it's just to be a prequel to the book, then yes, you could possibly get someone else. Would they be as successful? Probably not, but we said the same about Bill Skarsgård when he replaced Tim Curry in the miniseries. So if it's to be its own entity and nothing to do with the movies or the miniseries from 1990, then yes, I wouldn't mind them changing it up and getting someone else. But if it's to be a prequel to the movies, then it makes no sense whatsoever to replace him. You have to get him back. I'm not sure how Bill Skarsgård feels about doing TV shows at this moment in time. I know that some people, like Tom Cruise for example, probably wouldn't want to do a TV series. They want to stick to movies. I don't know if that's the way Bill Skarsgård feels. If it does, then you're going to have a hard job trying to get him back. But if he's okay with it, then give him the money that he requires. Give him the money that we need him to be there, because we will be watching this for Pennywise and we will be watching it for Bill Skarsgård. Without him, some people might tune out. Without him, some people might not even watch at all. Regardless, I will watch it. Doesn't matter who is Pennywise to me, I will watch it. But I prefer them to bring back Bill Skarsgård. But what are your thoughts, guys? Who do you think should play Pennywise in the TV series? And if it is anything to do with the movies, then is that a strong case for Bill Skarsgård to come back? Leave your comments down below, let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.
I'll be right back.
What are you waiting for, huh?
Coming to get you, Barbara.
Ever played Skin the Cat?
I want to know.